leg 2
Booyah.
of the DNVR Bets Daily Parlay. If you didn't catch leg 1,
Pretty good.
we've got a new setup. If you were with us yesterday, you know that. You're one of the homies. You hung out with Johnny A. And you also found out that we now have 2 legs of this parlay. The new setup, of course, we're going to come to you with a 10-minute bang, 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 quick hitter around midday, probably 1 to 2 o'clock each day, where you'll hear our picks. We'll have very limited justification of those picks. And it's just for, the person who says, hey, I want to get some action tonight, but I'm not sure what. There you go. In a snap, you have plenty of options of action to get in on. We'll give you our big 3 every day. We'll give you our stat of the day. We'll give you our split of the day, where the money's going. And, of course, we'll finish with our dilemma of the day, which will be discussed. I just saw something very funny on your screen. Which will, of course, be discussed here on the live. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
What is that saying that you say when you're a little kid? Like jokes? Something about...
Yeah.
Don't.
If you can't...
Secrets don't make friends?
Yeah.
If you can't exclude everyone, you're not a real human being. I think
that's it. So anyways, we will get to the dilemma of the day, which is the Mavs -1.5 cheese. But first, a little recap of last night, where our college basketball parlay was terrible. But those happen.
It was the take the cheese parlay. We basically knew.
Yeah. Then I gave you 3 Avs picks, and 2 of those 3 hit.
Lock of the night, Makar Point.
Yeah, and Miko got his shots in short order like he always does.
Yeah.
Gabe just decided no shots tonight. Didn't even attempt a shot.
Still waiting for that Makar and Byram. Makar, we finally got a goal, but that's just what I do. I double down on those. And then Byram. Sooner or later, that Byram goal is coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
It's become a meme on Avs Twitter now. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah. AJ Hafley thinks about it in bed. I think it's terrific.
Bring that one up because it's a funny one.
My guy Andy here says he's rocking the same hoodie as me, so he'll ride or die with me today.
Beautiful.
I'm pretty sure he bought this hoodie because of me. Which
it's a good one.
I'll take credit for. I am an influencer.
You see that logo on anything, you are buying it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's facts.
Austin says, wow, I have never seen Dre without a hat.
Look at Dre with the haircut. I mean,
quarantine I didn't cut my hair, so yeah, it had to be hat once we started this show. And
how free do you feel now?
Very free, very free. The back of my head is breathing in ways that it hadn't breathed for quite a while.
I for sure thought like pandemic. How old's your daughter now?
She's
3.
2. She'll be
terrible 2s mixed with the pandemic. I thought when the hat came off, the whole thing was gonna be gray up top.
Instead,
not a gray in sight.
Yeah.
Here's the meme. The people are seeing it.
There you go.
Kate claims she's found a gray nose hair, which I didn't want to believe, and then I saw it. And
I'm ready to embrace my silver fox.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about the silver fox. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You parlay silver fox with dad bod?
Well, I've got that going for me, for sure. I got some wrinkles under the eyes, so, it's coming along nicely.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's enough.
So, bets. Dilemma of the day.
Tomfoolery. This is where we get our tomfoolery.
Yeah,
allow us some tomfoolery. Look at that.
Do you like my graphic?
That's a beautiful graphic.
That is...
That's a beautiful
graphic. Cheesy graphic.
That's cheese. Yes, indeed it is.
Okay, so this was something we brought up on the first leg.
Yeah.
And you laid it out. So lay it out for us. Why did this set off alarms for you?
Well, the road Mavs, who are 8-13 on the year, are going to Atlanta against the 10-10 Atlanta Hawks. I don't get this line. I mean, the Mavs should be the better team on paper. They haven't been very good this year, though.
What is wrong with them?
Well, Porzingis isn't great, and just the whole cast around Luka, not really slapping.
I love it. I love that them sucking has hurt his MVP odds.
Yeah, it's been terrific.
That's what we love to see.
And I think Luka's just having to carry so much of the load on offense that he's just so tired on defense, and teams are really picking on them on that end and picking on him on that end.
So, Where does that leave us here?
Well, I think the Mavs are extremely cheesy. That's my dilemma. But I feel some reluctance on the other side of this desk.
Well, no, I think we're going to get a shootout. And because of that, I see other options rather than just, fading the Mavs or riding with the Mavs. Because you're thinking of taking the Hawks, right?
Oh, yeah, I think.
Are you sure the Hawks aren't the cheese?
Well, in a sense, the Hawks could be a cheese because
it feels like, if anything, they're baiting you. To me, it feels like they're baiting me into taking the Hawks.
The Hawks, they're just begging you to say, look at these home dogs here. You might even like the money line straight up. Forget the 1.5 point spread.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I see your point. That's the thing about cheese. Sometimes it's staring you right in the face and you can't see it,
Right? You never want to back your way into a mousetrap.
No.
You want to look them right in the eyes and
That's
decide
right.
if you want to put your head in there.
Correct.
So here's what I have to say.
Plus 102 money line.
I think this whole game is a pot of cheese. You took out your biggest melting pot, threw some butter in there, a couple pounds of cheddar, a little pepper jack, Colby jack, anything jack.
Yeah.
Mix it up, little milk, diced up some peppers,
Oh, nice.
and now you've got yourself a homemade queso.
Okay, I like that. I like the addition of the peppers there.
That is what we have here. So I don't care about. First of all, we don't bet on results in the NBA
We don't do it. Why is that, Ryan?
because every single NBA game is a bowl game.
That's right.
All that matters is who's motivated, who didn't go out last night. It's a bunch of crap that we don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
What I do know is that neither of these teams really like playing defense all that much.
No, they hate defense.
And the total is set at a measly 223.5.
Is the over, jeez. No, I'm with you. I like that. That's juicy for sure.
So I'm taking it.
Okay.
Taking the over in this game.
Okay.
And that leads me to two
I like
of my three
I like that.
big three picks of the day, which is another thing we're going to be doing now. Look how fancy this is.
That's great. When that first appeared on the screen, I thought that was Hank.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I
Thanks,
take that
guys.
as a
I
compliment.
spent this afternoon working on it.
That
looks
is
terrific.
That is fancy right there. All right, so two of my big three are from this game, and it goes into my thought that this is going to be a high-scoring affair. Trae Young over 27.5, Luka Doncic over 20. Doncic.
Yeah,
Luka Doncic
Yeah.
over 27.5. And
It's pretty good.
that is... Well, here's my strategy. One of these is hitting,
Yeah.
at least.
Yes.
Hopefully both of them hit.
Yes.
So, I'm like, for me, it's a break even at worst situation. Now, that is not a fact.
No.
That is just my philosophy here. One of these players is going off. I think both of them are going off. But really, if I lose, 1/10 of a unit on this,
You're fine.
then I'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, I like both, but I think one is a lock.
I think that's pretty solid, and I like that. We're steering away from the total. We talked out the dilemma, and it's a dilemma for a reason. We don't really feel good on either side, but here you have the real juice. Here's where it's really at.
Exactly. And then my last one there,
This is
which
the
I might as well get out of the way,
Yeah.
was Zion Williamson, double-double, plus 200. That is juicy.
Yeah.
There's also an odds boost on him, which I accidentally took without knowing exactly what it was, and that was in our happy hour segment.
Yeah.
In leg one. You actually presented it to me wrong and led me astray.
I did. It's the Johnny A special. We talked to the head of DraftKings yesterday, and he talked to us about how his favorite props are when you get a prop and then by adding a little something, you get a little extra juice. Well, that's what we have in this beautiful odds boost. We have Zion Williamson over 33.5 combined points, assists, and rebounds. and the Pelicans to win. So that's the fine.
Oops.
Yeah.
Go Pels, baby.
Go Pelicans. They're taking on the Suns, who've been quite good.
Yeah.
Early in the season.
What are they on the money line?
Let's go check that out. They're only 3.5-point favorites, so this isn't like you went crazy. This isn't a terrible bet. They're plus 130 on the money line. Minus 110 with a plus 130. You're still getting better odds than you would have otherwise.
Yeah.
This is good. It's good.
I mean, they're not going to win without Zion going off.
No, you need Zion to go off. And yeah, the problem is they do need to win, though. Zion can't just go off. It's a winning going off.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I've been trapped into this by you. I see that you're on their side now.
Our first entrapment of the bets show. It's great stuff. Yep. Why don't we get into my 3 picks of the day, because this one jumped out at me, and then I saw the numbers and I really like this. The Philadelphia Flyers take on the Boston Bruins at home today. Very even game, and the money line is very nice on the Flyers side, plus 118. I think they've got an advantage in goal. Their top 2 lines have been playing very well. Flyers just a feisty team, and they'll take on the Bruins. If you're feeling a little more conservative, you could take the puck line to go a little safer with plus 1.5 on the Flyers side. I like that a lot. Then we go to a game that really jumped out to me. It was the most bet on game of the night. It is the Rockets taking on the Thunder. Tons of money on that Rockets spread, which of course we are steering away from. But the Thunder really depleted because they have no Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets don't have a John Wall. So I think it'll be one where on the perimeter you're going to see a lot of scoring, especially on Houston's side. I think Victor Oladipo can easily go over 21.5 here. Getting that at plus money. Love it. And then right here, another game that really caught my eye in the NHL is the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the Detroit Red Wings. We talked about this in the show because this was our swing of the day. Our variance of the day? What do we call
Split
it?
of the day.
Split of the day. Where only 42% of the bets are on the Lightning, but 97% of the money. There is tons of sharp money on the Lightning in this one on the puck line. And part of that is going to be that Braden Point. Their talented center is going to go off. That's been one of the most popular props in the NHL, him to go over 2.5 shots. The reason we get it at such nice value is he's missed it just barely the last couple games. So like Mikko, that's coming back to the middle, and I think they'll blow the Red Wings out. And, yeah, I think Point will get a ton of shots.
There we go.
Yeah.
Braden Shots.
Braden Shots, as he's known here, yes.
Okay. I first of all, the graphics package, just fantastic. Incredible.
Phenomenal. Yes, very well done.
Very,
Very well done.
And it just really adds a nice
It's got a good vibe to it. It's got a good vibe to it. I feel a little more professional right now.
Is this you guys asking for more graphics?
I mean, you can just keep the system today ran really smoothly.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're jazz artists. We like a little structure, and the graphics give that, but mostly we like to improvise.
Okay.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you. You made a face like you didn't know where I was going with that, and I was immediately jumping to like a junkie heroin joke. That's the face you made.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've just never wanted to be a
jazz musician.
Yeah, I really dislike jazz. Well, I dislike the jazz.
Oh, well, indeed we do.
I had a dog named Jazz. That was dope.
I love the jazz music, though, because in a way it allows me to troll the Utah Jazz, who, of course, have nothing to do with jazz music.
Well, yeah. I mean, you would be hard-pressed to find a single place in Utah where you could even hear jazz music.
So true. So true. Yeah.
Okay. Of course, a shout-out to DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. I just saw a Bonzo Ball reference in the comment.
That's big news.
When you use the code DNVR, so many awesome boosts this week with the Super Bowl coming up. the big game, as some call it. Am I allowed? What are the rules? Like, are you allowed to say that colloquially?
I know. Even with Johnny on, did we say Super Bowl? Did we just violate all the rules
maybe.
yesterday?
I think you can say it. You just can't market things with it.
Oh man, big game. The
big game.
It's the 50th.
Got the
one.
big game coming up this weekend. Gonna have
So
some big
true.
snacks. And there's some big boosts out there.
Yeah, so true.
And
I hope everyone's opting in every single day on their mystery box for that day.
yeah.
You're supposed to have like 10 of these boosts come Big Day Sunday. Big game Sunday.
Famously known Big Game Sunday. So anyways, yeah, get in on your big boosts. I like big boosts, and I cannot lie. So
Absolutely.
Oh,
that's why
This guy
I put my
gets it.
money in at
My
DraftKings Sportsbook.
God.
Sign up bonus up to $1,000. Customer must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough, and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
I like that yesterday we got the shorty get loose, blame it on the boost, and today you like a big boost and you cannot lie. Andrew, that real phone is because we are in a place of business, and shout out to social media director and just DNVR person extraordinaire Michaela for finally answering that phone so we didn't have to listen to that ringing on end forever.
What even is a real phone?
Yeah, it's real phones, man.
If your phone can't
True.
launch a rocket, I'm not interested.
It's true. If you can't disrupt the world economy with a couple clicks, I'm not interested in your phone.
So Sean says, did you guys see the Bonzo Ball went undrafted in the G League draft?
That's a shame.
Guess he's going to have to be a coach at Benedictine AZ.
Yeah, or somewhere in Europe. If he's somewhere in Europe, I'll follow, but it needs to be somewhere I can bet money on DraftKings. That's the hope.
Sean also sent me last night that we might be losing out on another team named the Gauchos. I can't really go into any more details.
I didn't see that.
But that would be unfortunate.
What does that mean?
Very creative suggestions, though.
Yeah, Scottsdale? No. Something community college.
Yeah.
Something Canyon? Not going to be the Gauchos anymore.
Yeah, not going to be the Gauchos. That's getting changed, so that's a shame.
And then, okay, so as we move on here, we get into our 33%
Parlay
NBA parlay boost.
Yeah.
So let me just think this out really quick here, because we already have,
We kind of already have.
but I don't think we can put Luka and Trey in there, right?
Right.
So we have to pick between Luka or Trey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick Luka.
Yeah, and then you'd have Oladipo to throw in there.
Right, and then all we need is a third leg. So Oladipo.
Which could be no, because Mavs Hawks. We talked
Right,
about.
we can't do that. So we have to come up with something completely original.
So let me tell you this. There are two teams in the NBA coming off back-to-backs. This is going to be the second leg of a back-to-back. One is the Clippers taking on the Cavaliers. The Clippers coming off a close loss against the Nets.
What is going on over there?
What is happening? And, we could do your Zion double-double.
No, we can't. Oh, we could.
Yeah. That plus Oladipo points plus Trey or Luka.
Right.
Yeah. Then the
Wow,
Clips
that's a
take on the
juicy
Cavs,
parlay.
big favorites. They're coming off a loss, but it's second leg of a double-double. The Cavs get back Andre Drummond, which, of course, any Andre I stand by firmly. And then the second leg, the other team playing the second of a double-double are the Wizards, who are playing without Russell Westbrook. So they'd be an intriguing fade option here.
Jeez, Dre, with the 33% profit boost, this gets you to plus 1243.
That's very nice, and it is much better than the safe man parlay I had to suggest, which would be Hawks bought up to plus 12.5.
Okay.
Cavaliers bought out to plus 17.5.
Okay.
And then the Oladipo prop.
That's not a smart. See.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
throwing in
It's 2 or 3 smart mans, and then 1
What's the juice?
value hunter. That's plus 196. Then you add the Profi boost plus 260.
What I'm worried about here is too many eggs in one basket. I'm already invested in Luka. I'm already invested in Zion twice accidentally.
Yeah.
I feel like I might need to
Diversify your
diversify.
assets.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Diversify.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get out of this.
Now we've got D-Line in the comments suggesting Sabonis double-double, saying that that's almost as much of a lock as Jokic
D-Line has had a
double-double.
Saboner for a while.
I mean,
Ryan frickin' Koenigsberg.
when that's what's working for you is, those bigs from Eastern Europe. You just ride it out. Just ride it out.
It's true. So that's minus 360.
Minus 360. Jeez, I want a little more juice than that.
No, you don't. You want dubs.
That's why I went safe mans.
Last time we did the double-double parlay, we only missed by 1. But we did 4. So let's...
We did 4, which we didn't need to, but we never would have excluded the one leg that didn't hit. Of course, the one leg that didn't hit was the shortest odds. It was like minus 420.
455. It's on tonight. The Joel
Embiid pissed me
Embiid.
off so much.
Are we trusting Joel Embiid once again?
No,
No, he's dead to you?
he's dead to me.
I'm going to put him in there just in case I don't find anything better.
I think he's dead to this entire company.
Who else likes to get double-doubles?
Andre Drummond.
What's he at?
He's averaging like 15 and a gajillion. He's not up there. Okay.
Dang.
Dang.
Okay.
Zubac is a nice. Zubac's a nice value. If you believe there's a lot of garbage minutes, I bet you Zubac gets enough rebounds and points to make that plus 700 double-double worth your while.
I hate it. All right, I'm adding. I have to.
Capella. We've got a suggestion for Capella from James here.
We also could go Luka. Oh, wow, only at minus 167. That's concerning. Capella is in that same game, so we'll take Capella.
Yeah.
All right.
At minus
So I've got
335. Okay.
I've got Capella, Sabonis, and Embiid right now
Uh-huh.
with the boost plus 137. I'm in. I'm doing it.
Capella's going to get it. I think I just need another dog.
I'm in. I'm very invested tonight.
Okay, here we go. I've got
You
it.
take Colorado sports off the board, I start expanding my horizons,
That's
and now I've got like
terrific.
12 bets on the board.
It's terrific. Okay, here's the real safe man parlay you want, Ryan. Perfect. Hawks plus 12.5. Cavs plus 17.5. Your New Orleans Pelicans plus 14.5. Boosted plus 110.
Okay. That is the safe man's parlay.
Can't not hit.
Can't not hit.
Just a reminder, anytime we've given out safe man parlay, we are like 0-5 on those. So when we say can't,
we were hitting
not
them in
hit,
football season.
you know what happened? The first one hit.
Yeah, classic.
How do they know to make the first one hit to then get you hooked forever? But it works that way.
It really does.
It really works that way. Oh, I feel terrible about this slate, which means I feel great about it.
I'm going to forget about some of the things I bet on for a few hours.
2 episodes.
And then check my ESPN app and either be very happy or very sad.
Well, most likely very sad. Yeah, I'm just the first leg, audio only, get all our picks really quickly in 10 minutes to boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That's what matters. So check that out, the audio only, if you haven't already. Subscribe on iTunes, leave us a review, help your guys out.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to both legs of the parlay today. We will talk to you tomorrow afternoon.